Good late evening and early morning, guys. This is Tiger Power 2011 here. I'm doing yet another update video on a collection, but this time it's going to be on my video game collection. I have not done a video game collection video in I don't know how long. It's been almost, I'm not going to say a year, but it feels like it's been a year. But yeah, let's just say it's been a while. So first I'm going to be doing CD-based games and then cartridge games. And if you guys look at my first update video of my collection, link of it will be in the description. You'll see I have added a lot of video games to my collection. So without further ado, let's start off with the Xbox 360. First off, I'm going to be showing you guys some Kinect games. We have Kinect Sports. And by the way, all of these games, except for one of them, are complete. Kinect Adventures. And Dance Paradise. These are all Kinect games. Now I'm going to be showing you guys my Platinum Hits versions of Xbox 360 games that I have. Midnight Club Los Angeles, the Complete Edition. Really fun game. Resident Evil 5, one of my favorite games for the 360, and my very first Resident Evil game. Assassin's Creed Brotherhood. This is my only Assassin's Creed game that I have in my collection. And same goes for Call of Duty World at War. This is my only Call of Duty game that I have in my collection. Sonic's Ultimate Genesis Collection. And Red Dead Redemption Undead Nightmare. Really fun game, survival horror. I need to get the original one. Now, these are just regular Xbox 360 games. Dead Island. Unfortunately, this is the only game I have that is disc only. But I need to complete it soon because it's a pretty cool game. The remake of Tomb Raider. A lot better than the original one, that's for sure. Midway's Arcade Origins. Not the best. Oh my goodness, I can't think of the name. Not the best multi-game that I have. I really don't care for it. I'm trying to think of it where whatever. You know what I'm talking about. Resident Evil Operation Raccoon City. I've only played this once since I've been having it, and it's okay. It's not my favorite, but it's fine. Resident Evil 6. I need to seriously play this game. I mean, I only beat the first 2 levels, missions. And I need to get ahead on that game. But I've just been so busy with other stuff. But I like to do that probably during the fall or winter if I can get a chance. Super Street Fighter 4, the Arcade Edition. Really cool game. This is also the first and only Street Fighter game that I have in my collection in general, which is crazy to think of, but it is really cool. The Adventures of Tintin, the game. Very underrated game. Seriously, so much fun. Get it. Good ending, too. Sonic Generations. And the only sports game that I have for the 360. NHL 12 with my boy Steven Stamkos on the cover. Alright, and that's it for Xbox 360. Let's do PlayStations 1 and 2. First, I'm going to start off with 2 because I only have one game for it. And that is Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3. Like I said in my eBay Purchases 2 video, really cool game. Well, no, I didn't say that. I said it in my eBay Purchases update video. Excuse me. Really cool game. I like it. I apologize for that mistake there. Alrighty, now for PlayStation 1, I have Tetris Plus. Really good game. Saw a review on it. Had to get it. Really inexpensive. So much fun. And I love puzzle games also, so yeah. The original Tomb Raider, disc only. Like I said, for the remake for the 360, don't care for this one much. WWF Warzone, the Greatest Hits edition. It's way better than the Game Boy version. That's all I'm gonna say. A disc-only copy of Twisted Metal 4. Really fun game. It reminds me of World Destruction League Thunder Tanks. Very fun game. So Twisted Metal 4 and World Destruction League kind of reminds me of the same thing. Kart World Series. Pretty cool game. I like it. Tiny Toons Adventures Plucky's Big Adventure. WWF Attitude. The only sports game I have for the PlayStation. And if you guessed it was a hockey game, you are correct. And it is NHL 99. Only played it like twice and I like it. It's pretty fun. Need for Speed 2. WCW NWO Thunder. And Metal Gear Solid. So that's for PlayStation 1. Next, the only Sega Dreamcast game that I have. And if you guessed it was hockey, then you are correct. It is Sega Sports'. That sounds so wrong. Sega Sports NHL 2K. I do not own a game. Not a GameCube. That's coming up after this. But I do not own a Dreamcast. But I got this at Goodwill for $3. And I was like, okay, I'll get it. Because at this particular Goodwill, it's not far away from my grandmother's house. And a lot of times I go there, there's always Dreamcast games. So I had to pick it up. At the same Goodwill, they also had NBA 2K and NFL 2K. And out of the three, this one was the best looking, even though every single one, including this one, was scratched up badly. But yeah, I have a Dreamcast game. Whenever I do purchase and own my own Dreamcast, I'll have a game to play it on. So yeah. And like I said, GameCube's next. And it will be next. And these are disc-only games. Paper Mario, the 1,000-Year Door. NHL 06. I need to get a full copy of it because Vincent LeCavier is on the cover. SpongeBob SquarePants, Lights, Camera, Pants. A really fun multiplayer game. It reminds me of Mario Party in a way, but it's really fun. I like it a lot. And WWE Day of Reckoning. Haven't played it yet because I need to get some new batteries for my wireless GameCube controller, but I've been wanting to get this game for years. Finally got it. So happy to have it in my collection. I can't wait to play it soon. Now for a game. Wait, I actually have more games that are not complete. I apologize. I was so unorganized when I got everything out. Sonic Mega Collection and Mega Man's Anniversary Collection. These two are disc only. They just have a case. And a game that is unfortunately, well, actually, it's just case only for Sonic Heroes. I had so much bad luck with this game. I mean, the first copy I got, it got scratched up. The second copy I got was bented, and now I don't have the game at all. So, yeah, I have not received good luck from that game over the years. Alright, now we're going to be doing sports titles first, and these games are complete. I have NHL Hits 2002, NHL 2003, and Madden 2004 and 2003. Now for non-sports titles, I have 2 copies of Sonic Adventure 2 Battle. Yeah. Really good game, so I'm glad I actually have 2 copies of that. Oh, and another game that is disc only. Like I said, I so apologize for being disorganized. My love, Animal Crossing. The original Animal Crossing. my heart. I have Driven. These are, again, complete in box. Top Gun Combat Zone. And Lord of the Rings, The Two Towers. I really don't care for this game because it's so damn dark. I can barely see. Like, seriously, I can't see. So I only played that game like twice. Alrighty. Lastly, the Nintendo Wii. And this is also the last console that is disc. So, yeah. First I have Sonic and Sega's All-Star Racing. Or Sonic and Sega. Excuse me, not Sega's. I would love to get Sonic and Sega All-Stars Transformed. I heard that's a really good game. My very first Wii game, Mario and Sonic at the 2008 Beijing Olympic Games. I mean, I've been having this game since the Wii came out. So, yeah, it's one of my ride or dies in my video game collection. Mario Super Sluggers. Namco Museum Remix. Mario Party Tennis. And Dewey's Adventure. I really don't have a lot of games for my Wii, so unfortunately, it's the truth. I mostly play my Wii for my GameCube games, so yeah, I need to get new games for my Wii in quickly. Okay, so those were all of my disc games. Now, we're going to be doing cartridge-based games. And first, let's do my lovely Sega Genesis. I have Jordan versus Bird, Bulls versus Lakers in the NBA playoffs. Got it focused. Sonic the Hedgehog 1, the not for resale version. Sonic the Hedgehog 2. Yes, this is Sonic the Hedgehog 2. Need to get a new copy of that because there is no sticker to be seen. Tasmania. NBA Jam the Tournament Edition. A not for resale version of Streets of Rage 2, and I need to get a new copy of this because it's seen better days. And I have 2 copies of WrestleMania the arcade game. This one here, unfortunately, does not work because the screws are loose and the back is about to come off. So, I recently just ordered a new version of it, and it's a really fun game. I'm so happy to get this copy. Yeah, it's really fun. I'm glad to have it, and I would love to get the PlayStation version soon. So, those are all of my Genesis games. Next, let's do Game Boy, the original Game Boy. First, I have Pokemon, the special Pikachu edition. Pika. Ooh, that was horrible. Ooh, that was a bad Pikachu. Ooh, that was a bad Pikachu. Sorry about that. I could do Pikachu pretty good, but that was a bad one. That was not a good sound Pikachu. My bad. Donkey Kong. Little Monster. Dr. Mario. If you couldn't tell, my special Game Boy games have cases. And I have WWF Warzone, like I said. For the PlayStation version, do not get this version. Seriously, don't. It's horrible. It's boring, not fun at all, hard to control. Ugh. That's a game that Angry Video Game Nerd needs to do a review on. It's that bad. Arcade Classic for Defender and Joust. Super Mario Land. Solar Striker. And Kirby's Pinball Land. Next, let's do Game Boy Advance. Okay, for my Pokemon games, I have Pokemon Leaf Green version, Pokemon Pinball Ruby and Sapphire, and Pokemon Emerald version. All three of these games I've been having since I was a little girl, so ride or die, homies. Next, Mega Man Battle Network 3 White version, Harvest Moon More Friends at Miracle Town, and Madagascar. By the way, Madagascar is a really good game. Don't really hear many people talking about it, but it's really fun. Recommend it. And for my Mario and Sonic games, I have Super Mario Advance 4, or Super Mario Bros. 3, Sonic Advance 2, and Super Mario World, or Super Mario Advance 2. All three games are awesome. Now finally, let's do Nintendo DS. Okay, I'm going to take these out of the case because these are loose DS games and I only have 4 of them. First, I have Puzzle Quest. Next, I have The Legendary Starfy. Really fun game, and I'm thinking about getting a import Game Boy Advance Starfy game. So if I do get it, yay! And it's for the Game Boy Advance, by the way. Then I have Super Monkey Ball Touch and Roll. Pretty cool game. And lastly, I have Contact. Contact is a very weird game. Not in a bad way, but it's different from all the other games that I have. Very different. Now for complete in-box games, I have Super Mario 64 DS, Mario Kart DS, new Super Mario Bros., my only SmackDown vs. Raw game, shockingly, SmackDown vs. Raw 2010, Cooking Mama, and yet again, not organized. This is a loose copy of Animal Crossing Wild World, but I have a case for it. And when I received my first copy of Animal Crossing back in like 06, 07, they had a pamphlet for Animal Crossing Wild World. So next I have Pokemon Heart Gold version, the only Pokemon game that I have for the DS. Sonic Rush and Sonic Rush Adventure. Prefer Sonic Rush by a mile. Sonic Classic Collection. And finally, Kirby Superstar Ultra. So that has been an update of my video game collection. Told you guys, my video game collection has been growing quite a lot since you guys have last seen it. This has been Tiger Power 2011, and thank you guys for watching. Have a great day, and see you guys later. Bye.